back to my channel, Cooling with Coco. Once again, it's your girl Coco. Thank you for returning. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of the things that I post. Last week I had a tutorial over where I get my hair, and this week I'm having a tutorial on how to do my hairstyle. Now also, side note, if you watched last video, you knew that I dyed my hair in May of 2018. Y'all almost messed it up again. May of 2018. So if you do see my hair peek out of this, this is not normally a hair color that I would wear with my natural hair color being blonde. But just keep that in mind, so this won't look the same on you if you order a hair color that matches your hair color. Your hair won't be peeping out as much, or you won't notice it as much because it will match. Now that we went through that brief history that you guys obviously asked for, let's get into the products that you're gonna need. So here I have laid out some of the products that essentially you are going to need to complete the style. To the left, I have the Bobbi Boss Bomba Faux Loc Soul Curly Tip 20-inch color T1B30. I have the Coconut Butter Cream. Now this also was recommended by my friend Michelle. I was looking for a new leave-in, like moisturizer type product for my hair, and she had referred me to this. Now I really mainly use this after I shampoo and condition and blow dry my hair and all that to get it prepped for the locks. This is what I mainly put on it then. In order to redo my edges, I don't reapply this particular product onto my hair just because I don't want to add any extra buildup or anything like that. Then next you have the Shea Moisture Conditioning Gel. This was actually, I was put onto this product by my brother. He actually was at the store one day shopping and found it and thought that it would be an amazing product for me to use because he knows that I do this hairstyle. And boy, was he right, because this product it's amazing. It's not a rough hold, and what I mean by rough is it's not like a strong hold, so it's not going to leave your hair curly or crunchy. Curly, I'm screaming. It's not going to leave your hair crunchy or hard. You know, so with that being said, this is not a type of gel that you would be using for your edges, ladies. You still need to stick with that Equal Styler or that Murray's or whatever you opt into. You still need to use that. But this is good just for your hair to prep it for the braid or whatever protective hairstyle that you are going to be applying. Now, I also have a wider tooth comb down. Normally when I'm redoing my edges, I typically tend to have a slightly wider tooth comb just because I anticipate a little bit of tangle, a little bit of buildup. So this is good to kind of break that up. And then you follow through with the finer tooth comb, of course, just to make sure that, you know, you comb it all out and you can get it ready for the rebraid. The Eco Styler Gel. Now this, you know, a lot of people say it's the holy grail. I personally like it on my edges. It's really good. Honestly, to be honest, there's been like recent reports on how this may and or may not be good for our hair. I also am going to opt in on researching that more, but for now, it's phenomenal on my edges. And then, of course, the crochet needle size large. Mainly I say size large just because it's easier to hook on to your faux lock. And also, you know, wrap it around and knot it easier when you have a larger crochet needle. And now that we have covered all the products you need, let's move on to the demonstration. All right, y'all. So here I have already redone my braid, or I'm screaming. I have already undone my braid. So I'm going to comb through it with this young wider tooth comb that I told you guys about. Sorry, I had to grab my mirror. So I'm gonna start with this, just to kind of help get any buildup or anything out. Okay, and then I'm just gonna Lord, y'all. I'm just gonna take this. Probably should have separated these out a little better. Anyways, let's come through it a little more. I'm gonna take some of what I told you guys before, this conditioning braid up gel. This essentially just helps keep, like I said, the hair together a little easier, so you don't have like pieces that are just flying, you know, your little flyaways, you ain't got them. So this just kind of helps make sure that's a thing. Okay, and then you're essentially just gonna divide it. Just, you know, your normal plait, your normal braid. Now you don't want to make it too tight at the root, just because this is a hairstyle that definitely helps fight tension, but if you do your braid too tight, then you will, however, have tension and a little pulling as you're pulling your crochet lock through. Yeah, sometimes I don't really feel like braiding it all the way down, so I'll take a little more of this gel and then I'll just start twisting, but I'll confuse the twist. Now this method, honestly, when I first wanted to do faux locks, I looked up videos by Jazz Nicole, and I'll post her link down in the description. So this is technically, I guess, kind of like a Jazz Nicole method that I started and followed. So look at that, that's nice and crude, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a little hair mixed into it. Anyways, so after you've done that step, then you'll take your lock. I keep putting everything everywhere, y'all. You'll take this lock, and again, this is the type of hair that I am using. Bobby Boss in the building. Okay. And then you're gonna take your crochet needle. So this is this young crochet needle. And then you're gonna unlatch it. So that's what it looks like when it's unlatched. And then you're gonna slide her through, just like that. So slide her through the braid. Not much tension because I got a little wiggle room like I told y'all to leave. And then you're going to take your lock, put it through the crochet needle, close it, pull it through, and voila. Now there is a way that you can just do what I'm about to do, like knotting it with the crochet needle. But I like doing it by my hand just to really make sure that I get it tight enough. Now this is the part. So now you have your braid and your crochet piece. So these actually unravel. They're just essentially a big ass spiral, if we're being honest. So you're just gonna unravel it and wrap it around your braid. And just keep wrapping it until your braid is covered. Now this is why you want to make sure that you get hair that is close to your hair color. Honestly, if you don't care that your hair shows through, then that's totally fine. But if you get something close to your hair color, then it will blend right in and you won't even notice. And look at that, y'all. Look at her, she cute. And that is how I do my faux locks. So if you guys have any questions, concerns, anything, if I forgot anything, if you wanted to know a little more about something, please let me know in my comments. Once again, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. Be blessed.